Alright, so if you guys clicked on this video, I'm going to make sure that you guys are ready for the 30th anniversary, which is literally just 2 months away, guys. Think about that. In 2 months, we are going to be getting a hype character in possibly Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, or if much more than that. They usually make them very, very good, possibly the best unit in the whole game. So I'm going to make sure to get you guys ready with this weekly series of how to farm Chrono Crystals the best way, the most efficient way, where to get them, how to get them, all weekly, and how to save your crystals mainly, and what not to use it on, because sometimes it can be kind of tricky. Like the new Broly came out before, we all thought it was gonna be good, but then after it came out, I told people, hey, hold your crystals, do not spend it on this Broly, because yeah, he's not that good at all. But yeah, you can use your crystals in much better places, especially now that the 30th anniversary is coming up. So I want you guys to spend it very wisely, or just save it all for the 30th anniversary. So if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, because I always appreciate any support from you guys at all, whether it be thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, because I pretty much just cover here everything Dragon Ball Legends daily. So and I do plan on expanding my content even more. But guys, let's not waste any time. This week is actually pretty good. We can actually farm a solid amount of crystals, more than we thought. I mean, more than I thought at least. But I was just calculating, like, whoa, these are actually pretty good crystals we can farm. So yeah, we're not going to waste any time, guys. We're going to start off straight up with the missions. So for the missions, we can go to our dailies here. Now, you guys know that I like to not miss one thing. I calculate absolutely everything. So these missions here give us 35. We times that by 7, which is in a week. That's 245 Chrono Crystals, guys. So let's add on 245. Okay. So now we also go to our events real quick. Let me just take out my calculator. There we go. All right, so we go to our events, and we see we have the Champions Bonus Hercule event. So this is actually up for 6 days in total, because the time of this recording is a little bit later towards the week. I wanted to match up with this Frieza event of when you can actually collect all the crystals for the Frieza event. So today's the day where everything's untime gated. So that's where I want to calculate it. So for the Hercule event, guys, we can collect 50 times 6, which is 300. So let's add on 300 real quick. Okay, cool. All right, guys, so we're at 545 Chrono Crystals. Now we are going to move on to the Frieza event. Now I calculated all the little measly crystals you guys can get in between in the challenges, which they're really annoying, by the way, but we can collect about 210 in between of all these missions. And as well as we can collect 1,000 from the missions. So that's 1,210. So let's add on 1,210 for you guys real quick. All right, so we're at 1,755 Chrono Crystals, which is fairly solid to start off with. Now, if we head into our missions real quick, guys, our missions, we can collect 2 different types of things, which is this new story event, which they're really pushing us to do the story, guys. I'm telling you, there's a really good chance that Super Saiyan Blue Shallot, or any kind of new transformation, whether it be a new Zenkai Shallot or something like that, might be coming out for the story for the anniversary for sure, because they really want us to complete all this. Like, I'm going to tackle this, but you know, we're going to calculate the story as well, but we're going to calculate the missions first. So we're going to calculate 300. And then also an extra 200 from the adventures, of course. So let's add on 500 to what we had on before. Okay. All right, guys. So we are at 2,255 Chrono Crystals, which is fairly solid so far, but we're not done just yet. We also have these story missions. Now, I calculated everything that you guys could get in between, like the side missions, the first time rewards, the mission rewards from the new Part 9, Book 4 of the update of the story. So just that specifically, we can't collect too much like we thought, but we can collect 287. We can actually probably collect a little bit more, but I'm not going to calculate this, like the missions that we get in between, that then like later on we raise our levels even higher, we get 10 extra crystals. I don't count that. I just let that be a natural flow state of the game. So, but yeah, guys, we're at 2,542 Chrono Crystals, which is fairly solid so far. But if we head into our missions list, we all know we have the Battle Lovers. I'm doing the Battle Lovers plan, but this is the highest one we can get. Of course, I do also have the premium, so I get much more than 500 here. Obviously, I get I think over 1,000. I don't even know how much I get, but I get a lot because I do the premium, which is like $7.99 times 2. It's like basically like $16, $18 or something like that a month. and we get a lot more Chrono Crystals. So if you guys do want to spend on this, I'd advise you guys to do so and just do the Battle Lovers plan and just play some PvP, you know, like get a little bit of practice with PvP. But we're not here to calculate the free the pay to play stuff. Of course, we only calculate the free to play stuff. Now there are 3 different types of stages where some give out more than others, but we're just going to average everything out here to 500, guys, because here on the Battle Lovers plan we can collect, let's see, that's 300, 500, I'm sorry, I'm calculating the wrong side. This is 100, this is 200, 300, 400, 500. We're just going to calculate this because this is the most we can get the Battle Lovers plan. So we're going to calculate 500, guys, and we are exactly at, okay, all right, so we're at 3,042 Chrono Crystals. Now, if you guys do want to, by any chance, if you guys, that's the grand total of this week's, you know, weekly reset for the crystal counter. But a lot of you guys are asking me, DB Zoom, sometimes if I'm short on crystals, how should I approach it? The best way, if you guys are short on crystals, is to soul boost your characters, especially because tomorrow is going to be the, this is what I like to do, at least. Like when I want to do a multi and I'm a little bit short, like 100 to 200 crystals, I just go to my characters list and then I just look, I just go to my filter. So let's just reset the filter. And I just go to my filter and then I just go to the unlock boost panel, and I have a lot of characters here that have not been unlocked yet. So in terms of, like, look at this, like I still have a whole bunch of characters here that can soul boost and collect a whole bunch of crystals. So you combine that with the weekend where we can collect, if you guys go to, of course, the upgrades, and then let's just say you want to upgrade a green character, they give out more souls here on this weekly, you know, the weekends. So all you have to do is just do that and then just start. I think it's like 50 per, I think it's like 50, don't quote me on this, guys, but I think it's like 50 crystals per full soul boost of a character. So just an example, if I soul boost, I don't know, this Shenron right here, right? Or this like Goku right here, right? I can't believe I don't have him soul boosted yet, but if I want to soul boost the Super Saiyan 2 Goku, it would give me 50 crystals. So if you just do the math, like 2 characters would equal 100, and then like 4 characters would equal 200, and then so on and so on. And then you guys can always fill in that gap. That's just a little tip I like to give newer players that are trying to find, or any player that's trying to find extra ways to farm crystals. But yeah, guys, we're going to top off at 3,042 Chrono Crystals. Let me know how much you guys have so far, because monthly we should be able to get like about 1,200 to 1,500. Let's just say 1,000, I'm sorry, 1,500, 15,000, I'm sorry, 15,000 crystals a month, and we're 2 months away. We should be close to like 25k to 30k by the time the anniversary comes out, if you guys don't spend. But the LF Rose is literally coming out right now, so that's going to be really tough to skip out on that. And not to mention, there's also going to be an LF for April as well. So who knows who that's going to be. Like, if it's an LF buff Master Roshi for me, you know I'm going to spend on that, because I've always wanted a buff LF Master Roshi. But yeah, guys, if you make sure, if you guys did enjoy the video, you always give it a thumbs up. But remember, I always do these weekly, so expect it every week by me. So you guys are up to date, and you guys know exactly how much you can farm and where you can farm them, and all these you know, tricks and tips of how to get crystals. And I'll definitely catch you guys tomorrow on the next one, because I upload daily. Catch you guys tomorrow. Have a go. Peace.